What is going on, YouTube? Welcome to Webtastic Gaming, a channel brought to you by the Web Center, a cosplay group that travels around to conventions, cosplay events, and all kinds of other stuff to bring you entertainment. Welcome to episode 3 of Spidey Plays PS4 with Marvel's Spider-Man. Thank you for joining us. For the people who are watching live, and also for the people who are going to be watching this later. I really enjoy you guys clicking on my videos on my channel later and watching them, because that really just shows that you're interested and you're enjoying my content. So I thank you. So we're going to go ahead and jump right into the gaming. And from where we left off on episode 2, I believe we were trying to save MJ. So we found out that she was apparently captured, and we need to save her. And as you can see on episode 2, we were actually using the Ben Reilly suit, and I was actually in my Ben Reilly cosplay, which was kind of cool. I really like how I've been able to wear the exact same suit that was in the game. So that was really cool. For this episode, we're going to be doing, as you can see, Iron Spidey. Iron Spider from Infinity War. So
MJ's at Sable's Central Park compound. I need to check on her.
So as you can see, we're Ben Reilly right now, but we're gonna go switch into Iron Spidey. Let's just get on top of this building. There we go. I believe this is Avengers Tower that we're on top of. And here we're going to change. Alright. Suits. And there we are. Infinity War Iron Spider. Now, my suit isn't as shiny as his suit, mainly because his is actual armor and mine is spandex. But later on, I'm actually thinking about getting an Iron Spidey suit and puff painting it to make it look like metallic and everything like that, using metallic puff paint on the designs and everything like that. So stay tuned for that suit. Now, of course, as we've been gone from streaming on Spider-Man, a lot of stuff has been added to this game. Of course, people have already beaten the game. 3 DLCs have already been released. And it's been crazy. Spider-Man PS4 has been such a huge booming game right now, not only in 2018 but also in 2019. And we finished up the 3rd DLC in December of 2018. However, Insomniac Games has told us that they have a lot of plans. They have much in store for Spider-Man PS4 in 2019, and I'm really excited because I was a little worried about this game, because to be honest with you, as we're playing the story, it's going by pretty fast, and a lot of my friends beat this game in a day, and it's just been crazy. So some of the things that they've done as we've been gone, which of course we're not going to be able to see them right now, you'll be able to see them in later streams, is they have unlocked more suits, because last time it stopped at this suit, which is the Black Cat suit, and so anything past the Black Cat suit is DLC suits. So of course you can see we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the most amazing suit that just got added December 7, which is the Tobey Maguire Sam Raimi suit. And the trilogy suit, which this suit is just beautiful. I haven't used it yet, but it is beautiful. So there's a lot of nostalgic on this suit, and it's freaking amazing. So we'll be definitely using that suit in the future. But unfortunately today we're only going to be using Iron Spider. I'm in my Iron Spidey suit, and yeah. Give me 2 seconds. I'm actually going to pull up the YouTube video on my phone because I have it set up to where I can see who's viewing, but I can't see your comments. So I like using this setup better so you can see more of the screen, because a lot of times, and also it's a bigger screen because whenever you have the comments under me, it makes the screen a lot smaller and condensed, and I don't like that. So we're going to go ahead and go into, let me just pull up the video. It takes like 2 seconds. Go to my channel. Yep. It's like 2 seconds. Go to my channel. As you can see, it's echoing. It's like 5 seconds behind. I'm going to mute it so that way it doesn't bug you guys. Alright, now I can see your comments. Dope suit, Seth from Mad Queen. Thank you very much, Mad Queen. I appreciate it. We're going to go ahead and put this somewhere where I can see it. There we go. Alright, so just a little disclosure. I'm not going to be checking the comments every 2 seconds, but I will try to get to your comments as much as possible. So, here we go. Of course, we have a lot to upgrade in our gadgets. Actually, let's see if we can upgrade some stuff. Oh, heck yeah. A lot of my friends told me that I've been telling them, like, Spider-Man PS4 gets a little hard sometimes. Like, you got to think about what you're doing, and sometimes you'll get, like, completely screwed up because they, like, fight you and do all kinds of stuff. And they were like, oh, well, have you started doing your gadget upgrades? And I was just like, oh, no. And they're like, you got to do that. And as you can see, like, I got 66 crime tokens, 25 backpack tokens. I got plenty to upgrade myself. So we're going to go through each one and just upgrade the first one. Try to keep everything even. Some of them require other different types of upgrades. We haven't unlocked this, which is the suspension matrix, which I know you guys can't see it, but I can honestly, this is the best place to put the box where the camera is. Before I started this video, I was actually going to put this box over in the bottom left corner, but there's a lot of information down there that we wouldn't be able to see, and it just seemed that the best place to put it is here, because all it shows is a picture of what you're doing. And when you're out of the pause menu, all it does is it shows you your webs and your special ability. So it's not that big of a deal to have it up in the right corner. Obviously can't have it in the bottom right because the map, and the bottom left is your health. And I'd rather much see the map and the health than this thing. So alright, well, let me just make sure I didn't miss anything. I'm going to try to upgrade my web shooters a lot, because I definitely... Heck yeah. 100% complete. Let's do some of this impact webbing. Let's upgrade that web bomb. Some of this stuff is apparently locked because we haven't gotten to a certain level or something like that. Oh, we don't have base tokens anymore. Alright. Let's see. So with the trilogy suit, do you plan on getting a full body of that one? I do, but see, the problem with the trilogy suit is whatchamacallit. The problem with the trilogy suit is that, unfortunately, it basically, it doesn't look right if you don't have Toby's head. Like, I do kind of have a natural Spidey head. It's rounded. You know, my head doesn't look weirdly shaped in a Spider-Man mask. And it kind of looks pretty traditional. A lot of people tell me that I have a traditional, like, classic Spidey head. And that's what I really like about my head. Because some people, ultimately, other than a way to put lenses on your face. The face shell was actually used in some ways to shape your head to whatever Spider-Man you were portraying. So, for instance, they have a Andrew Garfield face shell, they have a Tom Holland face shell, they have a Tom Hardy face shell. I know Tom Hardy's Venom, but still. They have all these different face shells to shape your head to the actor of what they of the shape, Spidey shape that they had. So with the trilogy suit, I definitely want to get a whatchamacallit. I definitely want to get a Tobey Maguire. Ooh, look at that pic. Should be a photographer. Anyway, but anyway, I definitely want to get a Tobey face shell because it doesn't look right when you don't have the shape of Tobey's head. And honestly, they're not that expensive depending on where you get them. You can just get a Tobey Maguire face shell, and then you have the shape of his head, and you have the triangle lenses. And I also want to do some research on what kind of triangle lenses I can get that aren't going to fog up on me too much, because a lot of face shells for Tobey are just plastic and metal lenses, and they are sealed onto the mask, and they fog up like crazy. So I want to get a face shell that actually doesn't fog up on me. These lenses that I have on right now, although they look really, really good and detailed, these are not plastic and metal. These are actually EVA foam and speaker foam lenses by Bane Bravo, which is my mentor and a good friend of mine. And these are a style of lenses that he does called breathable fog-free lenses, which basically there's no plastic on it. And essentially that's also why he puts the you guys can probably see a little hint of blue right here in my lens. That's actually paint that has been put there, a little hint of blue paint to give it like a light reflecting effect. So when I move against the light, it looks like the light's reflecting off my lenses, which is a really cool illusion that Bane Bravo does. That's one of his signature pieces. He puts a little hint of blue on the corners of the lenses. If you go to episode 2, I actually have blue on the hint of my lenses on my Ben Reilly lenses, and I think that looks really cool because it kind of matches with the blue of my Scarlet Spider hoodie, and it looks really good. So, wow, I just accidentally made this like really cool picture. So, let me just finish this up real quick. Like, looks pretty cool. Should I do a filter? Let's just go through them real quick, see if we can find a good one. One filter that I like to use a lot is Filmic Color. It's basically the normal, like, non-filter, no filter, but it just heightens the vibrance of the colors and everything. So when I go to Filmic Color, it heightens the colors and it makes everything a little bit more brighter and more colorful, and it looks like a film. So a lot of times I match that. I use this this Filmic Color with this, let's see, if I could, this frame. So I would just do this. In fact, let's just hold on. Let's take a screenshot of that. Cool. All right, we're done there. All right. So, to answer your question, yes, I do plan on getting a trilogy suit, but I want to get a face shell that looks good and looks well and everything like that. I also want to get the webbing on that suit puff painted or have urethane rubber or anything like that on that. So, yeah. So, oh, so for those of you, I completely forgot to mention this. For those of you who are tuning in now and all of a sudden you're just kind of confused, like, wait, why are you streaming now? You started at 3 p.m. on Saturday instead of 7 p.m. yesterday. Well, for those of you who weren't tuned in on my social medias, the power of my house actually cut out at like 6:30, or not even, like 5. It was like 5 p.m. and the electricity in my house decided to go out. It turns out that it didn't have anything to do with my neighborhood. The transformer across the street that connects my house to the electricity lines broke, and I was the only house without electricity, conveniently. And it was just kind of ironic. I was just like, wow, you guys... you guys decided, you know, the electric guys just decided to cut me out, but nobody else out. So it was just kind of stupid, and I really didn't like it, and I was like, wow. So I posted on my Webtastic Gaming page on Facebook, I posted on my Instagram, and I posted on a bunch of social medias, and I basically just said, my power's out, I can't control it, sorry, I can't stream tonight. So that's why I'm streaming now. So again, I apologize for everybody for the inconvenience. I know that everybody was looking forward to episode 3 of Spidey Plays PS4, but unfortunately I wasn't able to deliver. So we're definitely gonna that's why I'm delivering it to you now, and without further ado, we are gonna go save MJ. I just noticed for some reason that my music isn't playing. I don't know what the... Let me check my options real quick. Audio. Oh, my music volume's down. There we go. Ah, that's better. Oh, through the trees. Alright, this looks like the place.
All units, report of a narcotics sale in progress. Officers needed at Central Park. Please copy.
Let's go stop that crime real quick.
Drug trade's gotten more aggressive post-Fisk. Gotta stomp that out. Oh, come on, fellas. You can't keep ducking income tax like this.
Papa! Oh shit. And ladies and gentlemen, that is how you take down a drug deal.
Wait, what's that feeling? Do I miss him? No. If I was a...
Alright.
Report of a mugging. Weapon.
So as I said, where we left off, MJ was going to investigate something at this base, and we're coming to go check on her.
Crap.
Reach him? That place is crawling with guards. How are you trying to reach him?
Very, very quietly. Gotta go, partner. Stand is just somewhere in there. Gotta get past that guard. Time to see if these lures Pete gave me work.
Alright. Another MJ mission.
That gap in the fence looks promising. Just need to distract the guard. Out of the way, fella.
What was that?
Gotta move. Now. house guest. Must be Standish. He's here somewhere.
Seems easy enough. Let go, let go, let go. Gotta stay quiet. Guys, if you're gonna put anything in the comments, if you would do me a favor and whisper.
Guess it was nothing.
Demons are killing anyone related to Devil's Breath. Standish is in real danger. What's that? Got it. Time to move. Standish. I knew it. I've got to get to that tent.
All right. I really like how MJ is like this fiercer person, and Spider-Man PS4. Because in all the other versions, she's kind of like a damsel in distress.
He's nervous. Standish must know something.
Crap. Generator tripped.
I won't distract him for long.
Whew, just slipping right through.
How's it looking? Convoy gonna be ready? 5 by 5. As soon as boss gives the word, we'll get back.
All right.
Generator must have blown a fuse. Stay alert. I think we got company. Get that truck moving. Should have been uptown half an hour ago. Got me. We're rolling.
Truck's about to move. Should use it as cover. Go, go, go.
Get out of here.
Made it.
Who would have known that MJ is stealth and Spider-Man is guns blazing?
Bravo and Charlie are both on deck for Dr. Michael's relocation, ma'am.
Add 2 more units. He carries the only sample of Devil's Breath.
I see something. Checking it out. Standing down, control. Got movement. False alarm.
Oh, really? Come on. Go, 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 go.
Looks important. Safe houses. If Dr. Michaels is in one of these, Standish might know which one.
All right.
There's Standish's tent.
Can't believe Michaels just carries Devil's Breath around with him. Osborn doesn't trust anyone else to secure it. Hope his ego doesn't bite him in the ass. Or us. Again? What's up with these lights?
Oh, come on, come on, come on, let go.
Move it. Close.
Copy. Making a sweep.
All right, we're almost there.
Come on, come on.
Huh? Who's there?
There we go. I think we made it. Check your comments real quick.
Charles Standish?
Holy crap!
Charles, where is Dr. Morgan Michaels?
Lee sent you. Didn't he?
If he wants to kill me, you tell him to do it. Do it himself.
I'm not with the demons. I'm not with Sable. I'm a reporter. And I want to see Lee stopped. Just like you.
What? I've read your byline. Sable won't listen to me. She has Michaels in the Bowery. They're moving him to a new safe house tomorrow at noon. But she's totally ignoring Grand Central.
Grand Central?
The demons were talking about it when they held me. They're going there to get...
To get what, Charles? What do the demons need to get at Grand Central?
What the...
Charles!
Oh!
What
That
the
was
hell?
not a Sable guy. Definitely not a Sable guy.
Heard something.
Sorry, Charlie.
Back up over here.
Okay, time to go.
Wait, no, he knows something!
I think I got on MJ's bad side. Just the feeling.
Well, that was maybe the most awkward swing of my life. MJ is not happy.
Oh yeah, that was a live stream that was happening like a while ago. I think we were playing Fortnite or something. I can't remember.
Hey, okay, another thing. Sorry, Charlie. You knock a man out, destroy my background research, and the best you got is sorry, Charlie? Is everything a joke to you?
What? MJ? No, I screwed up. It was a tension breaker.
Tension breaker, right. You know, this is exactly why we broke up.
I thought we broke up so you could focus on your career.
We broke up because you wouldn't stop treating me like a baby. Don't do this, MJ. Don't do that, MJ. Oh, that's too dangerous, MJ. I may not have super spider powers, but I'm not made out of glass.
You snuck into the middle of an armed military... You know what? Can we not do this right now, please? Did you learn anything about Dr. Michaels?
Fine. Michaels is in the Bowery somewhere. Sable's moving him tomorrow at noon.
Awesome. Anything else? Was he saying something about Grand Central before I jumped in?
He was... No. It was nothing. Listen, I gotta go, Peter. Filing deadline.
Peter. That's how you know she's still mad. Peter. Nice work, Mr. Superhero.
Damn.
Man, I'm worked up. Gotta blow off some steam on patrol.
Alright, let's see what we can do in the city.
Nice.
Woo! Ow.
That's Miles' mom. Hello?
Mr. Parker, it's Rio Morales. I want to thank you for getting Miles the job at the feast shelter.
Glad to. And please call me Peter. Mr. Parker is probably someone more together than me.
I should tell you, he has reservations. I finally gave him a choice. This or more therapy. He needs this. He just hates to feel like a victim or be pitied.
Gotcha. I'm the same way. I'll let Aunt May know. And I'll make sure I'm there his first day.
Thank you again. This means a lot to both of us.
So actually, for those of you who keep up with my social medias, I actually went to New York about a month ago, and with my Infinity War Iron Spider suit, and I actually came to Times Square, where I actually took pictures, did a big photo shoot, did all kinds of stuff.
Oh, wow. It's so nice.
Interacted with people like that. It's really funny. In fact, I took those pictures like exactly.
See the game last night?
Whatchamacallit? I think it was right here in this area. Yeah, roughly it was like right here.
Hi.
There you go. And we're gonna zoom this out a little bit. Too much. See if a filter can fix it. Future foundation suit, people. Just kidding. Let's just go with filmic color and screenshot.
Snap! It's you!
Disable security.
Peter, I'm about to begin another test.
Oh, sorry. My bus broke down and there were no cabs. But I'll be there as soon as I can.
I love how, you know, me and this is how you know that I'm Spider-Man, because if I'm ever late about something, if I'm ever late going to something, I know this is probably bad to say, but I always have the perfect excuses, like alright, let's go. Seems Doc needs our help. I know this is probably bad, but I'm a swinging text. Yep, no problem, Mad Queen. Thank you for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. And, yeah, it was a little awkward, but she is a little younger than us, but, yeah. Anyway. See you later, Mad Queen, and, of course, you could always tune in, after, the stream on YouTube on my channel. Thank you very much for tuning in. And for those of you who just joined us, welcome to Webtastic Gaming, where, you can enjoy gaming cosplay style. Alright, let's see what Doc has for us. He's going to be running another test.
Hey, sorry I'm late.
Morning, Parker. Or is it evening? That doesn't matter. Check the neurosensors, would you? We need a faster response time.
On it.
Try to get it under 3 milliseconds.
3 milliseconds. That's quite fast. Alright. Alright, we're at 5.7 milliseconds, but we want to be at 3.
Okay, looks like I could optimize this power relay.
Alright, doesn't seem too complicated. Oh, we have to be at 1? I can't see that number. I think it's 1. Yep, 1. Alright. I believe we got a turn again. Hmm. Oh, no. And done.
Nice. Okay, what next?
We're at 4.9.
Looks like some impedance in this neurosensor circuit.
Alright. So, we gotta be at 4. And we're at 3. So it looks like we're going to have to utilize this positive marker here, and maybe even this negative one. So let's get rid of that, and we're going to go this way instead. No, we're going to use that. Alright, now we're at 6. So we definitely have to use... Can't use this one, we gotta have to use this one. 6, so we got a -2. And we're at 4. Shabayam, Shabayam, and Shabayam.
Finished.
Alright. I actually really enjoy this part of the game because it kind of gives you a break from all the Spider-Man stuff, which,
should reduce lag.
not that I like the break from being Spider-Man, but it's just kind of different. Because whenever a game just has repetitiveness, eventually it gets old. You can have the best game ever. You could be playing Red Dead Redemption, you could be playing Spider-Man, you could be playing whatever game. It could be the most amazing game ever. And if there's repetitiveness in the game, eventually it's going to get old. So I like how they have this to kind of differentiate from the other missions and other things like that. You know, a lot of people say they don't like this part of the game because it's just, it doesn't fit. But I think it fits perfectly because Peter's a scientist and you got to figure this out. And although this isn't rocket science, it's something that you can enjoy while being in Peter's life. So, we'll have to go to 5 and we're at 0. Very simple math. So it seems like we're going to have to go negative but then go positive. So usually that means we're going to have to put a big negative. And then we're going to put a big positive. And it seems we got a couple more positives to go through. We will see. No, I was right. Unless we have to go another negative. No, I don't think that's the case. I will find out. And then... yeah, that's not gonna work. Alright, so we're gonna go the other way. So instead of us... we're gonna do like a snake. Alright. We're gonna do a 2, and then a... Huh. Oh, that's not gonna work either. Damn. Okay. Oh, I know. Go this way. Ah, I'm doing something wrong. Maybe this. Nope. I need another turning one. Alright. Alright, let's start over. Here. 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 And then one of these, yep. And then one of these. And then one of these. And then one of these. Oh, did I get it now? Yeah, I think I got it. Alright, we're at -1, we gotta go to 5, so 2, which brings it to 1, and then we should just add a 4, and bam! Well, we're below 3 milliseconds. You imagine if this was, like, real?
2.8 milliseconds.
Good work, Peter.
So if this hurts him, will it, like, be my fault? Getting ready to push the... That's amazing. Oh!
Yes.
Oh my God. That's so cool.
I call that a mild success. I call that unbelievable.
Right? It's unbelievable.
Do you need some help?
Yes.
Doctor, what's going on?
It's become that obvious. My doctors call it a degenerative neurological disorder. Probably caused by overexposure to toxic chemicals in my reckless youth.
Sorry, is there anything I can do?
You already are. The worst part is, it only affects the muscles. The mind continues to work, but it can no longer do. You're the only one who knows, Peter. I'd like to keep it that way.
Of course.
If you'd like to seek a position with more of a future...
I came here to work for you because of what you've got up here. And that's not going anywhere. So neither am I.
Oh, Peter.
I'm gonna cry.
I read the most fascinating article. Outlines possible next steps for the neural interface.
I'll take a look. Thanks, Doc.
All right. Oh, wrong way. It's in here.
Man, I remember the first day I interviewed here. Showed up with stains on my shirt, 10 minutes late from stopping a mugging. Still can't believe Doc hired me. Hope he doesn't regret it now. Direct interface with the basal ganglia. Exciting, but risky. I don't know, Doc. You'll need a gallium silk array to make it work. Even then, odds of injury are pretty high.
Gallium! Genius! Never mind the risks. We'll work them out in time.
This is Doc's office. What's he got going here?
Doc's really sick. At this rate, he'll lose control of his motor functions within a year. If we're not careful, an intracranial implant could make things even worse. Even alter his personality. We need to proceed carefully.
Alter his personality. Ugh. The nostalgic. It's here. Ugh. What's going on over here?
Peter is starting to suspect. He hides it, but I can tell. He's seen my twitch, noticed the decay of my fine motor control. Well, I'm the one who wanted a genius for an assistant. Of course he knows. I just need more time. My work can improve millions of lives. Save millions of lives. It can also save my own. I just need more time.
More time. Oh? Uh-oh. What's this? Robotics with organics. Extendable, better than regular arms. Need traditional hand? Carbon fiber shell. This is scaring me.
Doc, I'm sorry. My aunt just texted.
No worries, Peter. I was thinking of taking a break myself. As soon as I check our telemetry data.
Thanks. I'll be back in a few hours.
Let me check the comments from you guys real quick. Oh, did my phone die? My phone died. Great. Alright, well, if I see you guys start commenting, I will go grab my phone charger.
Hi, May.
Let me guess, running late?
Nope, I'm actually on my way now. Have you heard from Miles?
No, but his mother said he was coming, so...
Good. I'll be there soon. Bye.
All right. There's a backpack nearby.
Our next caller reports a problem I saw coming a mile away. Go ahead.
Well, I was coming out of the bathtub last night when I glanced out my window and what do I...
Lee's using these guys as sleeper agents. I'll call this guy an ambulance. Hope they can help him.
Real hero. I knew Jameson was full of it. Oh, I was thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Hey!
All right. Let's see what's
doing here? Oh, we got a fighter. You just made your last mistake, punk. What the?
Does it seriously take this many guys to rob a teenager?
Shabam.
You hurt?
You're Spider-Man. You're the amazing Spider-Man. You're the spectacular Spider-Man.
And a few other choice adjectives Jameson uses. Look, that was really brave. But next time, leave the fighting to the pros, okay?
Okay, but what if there aren't any around?
Well, you can't just go swinging at someone twice your size. I mean, don't get me wrong. I fight guys stronger than me all the time, but when I do it, I have...
Oh, like that time you fought Rhino on the Brooklyn Bridge? That was so awesome.
Perfect example. If the other guy's bigger, you gotta be quicker. Okay?
Okay, but that's easy for you to say. Sorry, I just can't do what you do.
All right, put him up.
Seriously?
Yeah, come on. First thing, don't let the adrenaline get to you. Breathe slow, breathe deep, relax. Hip square to your opponent. Let them make the first move. Now use your feet, and when they go off balance, look for an opening. Boom.
Like that?
Yeah, yeah, that's it. Okay, only this time, just let me have it. Right on the jaw, okay? I can take it.
Oh, sorry.
No. It's
Oh.
all good. You keep that up and you'll be fine. All right, lesson's over. Gotta go.
Hey, thanks. You know.
Anytime.
Just punch Spider-Man. Yo, you got an extra cigarette on you? Shelter should be just ahead.
Yo, Miles, what's up?
Bro, you're not gonna believe this. I just met Spider-Man.
What? That's crazy. Hey, did you show him our hacking app?
Oh, man. I totally forgot.
Oh, you suck. He totally would have bought it off you, and then we'd be, like, famous.
Yeah, I'll show him next time. I gotta go. I promised my mom I wouldn't be late.
Cool. Later.
Alright, it seems like we're in Chinatown somewhere.
Farmer's market. I can cut through there.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Man, hope they're okay.
To the side, come on. I'm not the guy in charge. Come on, no pictures. Keep moving.
Come on, get over here. You say it like that. How would you say it?
Huh. Hacking app. I wonder if it still works.
Off at Decadent Spa.
Nice moves.
He got a tablet. Ooh, can I buy some new clothes?
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Everyone have their IDs out and ready for inspection.
Are you kidding me? It's gonna take forever. That drone wasn't watching. Could jump the fence.
Do you know anyone by the name of Martin Lee?
Wow, that was too easy. I can't believe Sable systems are unsecured. Maybe I'll send an anonymous tip. Think I'll stay clear of those guys. Okay, hacking app. Don't kill me now. Okay, time to move.
Time to do a little parkour.
More drones? Gotta blind them. Those things have mounted guns? Can't let them spot me. Okay, I'm in the clear.
Woo.
Phew. That was intense. Oh, hey, Mom.
Hi, honey. Did you make it to the thief shelter okay?
Yeah, almost there.
Miles, you don't have to work at that shelter, you know.
You said I did.
No, I gave you a choice.
Yeah, and I chose this over more therapy. I mean, it was helpful. The guy said everyone grieves in their own way. This is mine.
Okay. Sorry.
Mom.
Yeah?
Just because I don't want to talk about it doesn't mean I don't love you.
Oh, honey. I love you so much. We'll get through this. Okay?
I gotta go. I'll call you on my way home.
Oh, it's a session. They b-boying. Hey, hey. It's Insomniac put b-boys in the game. Can I get in here? Oh, I don't think it'll let me in there. That's kind of cool. I like how they did that. And there's the feast center. All right, here we go.
Just keep breathing. I'll be back soon, Mr. Punches.
Hey,
Miles.
Pete. Hey, sorry I'm late, man.
Oh, no, I'm just glad you're here.
Alright, so, what can I do to help?
Why don't you start just by, getting comfortable with the place? meet a few people. You know what? Everybody loves coffee.
Coffee? All right.
And I'll be back in a little while to check on you. Is that cool?
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry about Mr. Hodges. He doesn't bite. Much.
Haha!
Coffee?
Thanks.
Need help?
Not unless you know what the hell a quark is.
It's a subatomic particle. You know, the building block of protons, neutrons, hadrons?
Subatomic. It fits. Good one, kid.
Piece of junk. Ah, hell. Damn hunk of junk.
You mind if I take a look?
Huh?
Oh, we have a couple of CRTs at school. I know how to fix these when
CR,
they're...
what? No, you just gotta smack it. Up time. Get it. Go!
Or, could be a loose coax cable.
All right. Be my guest, huh, Mr. Smarty Pants? Please, go ahead.
He looks like a really old version of Michael.
For Officer Jefferson Davis, the hero killed in the City Hall bombing. As
Oh,
reports
wow.
emerged that he used his own body to shield others in his last moments of life.
Hey, new kid. I'm empty here. Hero. Man didn't do nothing heroic except get himself blown up.
Hey, Ernie. I see you've met Miles. He's gonna be helping out around here. You may have heard of his father, Jefferson Davis. Pretty great that even though he's got a lot of stuff going on right now, he decided to come and volunteer. Don't you think?
Yeah. Thanks. Listen, kid, I'm sorry about your dad.
Come on, Miles. See if Aunt May needs a hand in the kitchen.
Wow, that was deep.
Hey, May. I gotta take off, but brought some help for you.
Hi, Miles. It's nice to see you. Well, grab an apron, wash your hands, and I'll show you around.
Hey, Peter. Thanks for that back there.
Of course. Almost noon. Sable should be moving Dr. Michaels. Better get to the Bowery and locate him.
I'm afraid our computers are a bit outdated.
Well, that's cool. I might be able to improve their performance for you.
Really? That would be extremely helpful. Thank you.
Well, let's get out of here.
Way to have the kids back.
All right. Let's see what we got. I really like the way they designed the Infinity War suit in this game. Looks really cool. Level 24.
Hey, Yuri. I'm heading to the Bowery to make sure Michaels gets to his new safe house. You know, safely.
I wouldn't do that. Silver Sable made it clear you are not welcome.
Yeah, well, what you gonna do? Shoot me?
Honestly, 50-50 chance.
What's she gonna do? Shoot me? All right.
We're ready for you, Dr. Michaels. Is that the Devil's Breath?
It's called GR-27, not... Just be careful. In the wrong hands, this could...
Don't worry, we're the best in the world.
I feel better already.
Code 381. Package is on the move.
You got handcuffs on the briefcase, but you're not gonna put it on?
This way, Dr. Michaels.
Oh, okay. He has it on now.
What the hell is that?
Sounds like company. Oh! So that's what the big truck is for. For best in the world, you're getting your butts handed to you.
Welcome aboard, Doctor.
That's not a ship, that's a truck. Well, Sable had their turn, so I guess it's my turn.
Get off me! We got this!
Yeah, sure you do.
Oh! Let go!
To Martin Lee. I think he's got Dr. Michaels and the Devil's Breath.
Copy that. More units coming your way.
He took Michaels alive, so that's good.
Probably so we can force him.
Oh, that was a little weird.
I have to stop that truck. Tank, whatever.
Ooh! Woo!
This is Sable International. We have authorization for deadly force. There will be no further warning.
Whoa, whoa, there's a biological weapon in there!
All units, open fire.
Whoa, why is everyone shooting rockets all of a sudden?
Spider-Man, get clear. You're interfering in this operation.
Sorry, but I'm not on board with Operation Missiles in Manhattan.
Keep shooting.
I need to clear the guys in the trucks before I go after Lee.
There we go.
Open fire.
Can we make this quick? I got a date with your boss. Oh, you want to dance? Let's dance.
What the heck?
Stop the truck. Now.
Sable, stand down! Code red! Blue! Purple! Whatever!
He keeps knocking me down.
Target locked. Reacquire.
He is coming. He is coming, and he will destroy all sinners.
Sorry!
Whoa!
Lee, hand it over.
Come on, come on.
What's your status? Have you apprehended?
It's Spider-Man 2 all over again.
Working on it. I'll take this. What are you doing to me?
Giving you a new perspective.
Whoa.
I must be honest. I was hoping to bring you here. My abilities lend me a certain persuasiveness. I've been watching you. I was waiting for you at City Hall. You never came. Where were you?
Is this real or in my mind?
It was a shame so many had to die with no heroes to save them.
What the heck?
That officer saved your life, didn't he? He was here because of you. And Norman wanted to use him. A futile gesture, in the end. And where was Norman during all this? Slinking away like a rat. He knew what was going to happen, and he fled. Norman is a hidden cancer on this city. He must be excised with no trace of his corruption to return.
What the heck?
Norman hides behind his mask of lies. I will break it apart and drag him into the light.
Smiles.
Put on the mask. Become one of us.
Thanks, but no thanks!
One way or the other, you will join me.
Uh-oh. Oh. How you doing, guys?
All the souls you've lost, the innocent victims you couldn't save.
Martin, their blood is on your hands!
You can stop Osborn. You have so much strength. I can give you will. Their bodies filled the gutter, and you did nothing.
I can't save everyone!
What's one life? A simple trade. One life for a city of souls. You defend Osborn while he sits in his ivory tower?
This isn't real.
Oh.
Show me your true strength.
Dang.
Kneel before me. I will pull your mask off and expose you. The shadows are sworn to me, and I will give them strength. What?
Destroy the mask! I won't abandon you in the darkness, Martin!
I will break you and leave you brain dead. You can't!
You can come back to the light!
No!
Come on. Ow.
You okay?
Did they take it?
Yes. How worried should I be?
Very.
You're a popular guy.
Where's the serum?
I'm gone.
Skoya. So-called superhero. You think you save people, but you just make it worse. This is your fault.
My fault? He was under your protection. Do you really need two of those?
Stop! We need to brief Mr. Osborn now. I'll go with her. Thank you. I'll remember this.
Yeah, ow. Kicking me in the face like that. It's not nice. Alright.
Yuri, tell me you've got a lead on Martin Lee's location.
We have footage from a guy at a coffee shop. Looks like he hopped into a black sedan after the crash.
Black sedan, great.
Let me finish. We have a partial plate. And one of my patrol guys just found a matching plate. Black sedan in a parking lot near Canal and Hudson.
You're a good cop, Yuri. I'm on my way.
Spider-Man. Hello? Is this working?
Dr. Michaels? How are you calling?
Borrowed one of Sable's radios. Listen, transit hubs are the most likely release points for Devil's Breath. Airports, bus terminals, train stations. It'll spread like wildfire from there.
Why the hell is Oscorp developing a bioweapon in the city? Shouldn't this be in an Arctic bunker?
Devil's Breath is personal for Norman. It's been his obsession for decades. The project breaks every state and federal regulation on the books, but he doesn't care.
If the city finds out, he can kiss re-election goodbye.
Never mind re-election. He'd be tried in The Hague for war crimes.
Why are you telling me all this? Aren't you just as culpable as Norman?
Yes. Completely. But Lee's actions have been a wake-up call. We've ignored the project's risk for too long. I trust you, Spider-Man. You're the only one trying to do the right thing. Please, protect the city from our mistakes.
Alright. Let's see if we can go find that black sedan.
Doc left word.
Parker, I wanted to thank you. Your work on the neural interface has been invaluable. I wish you could see what that means right now. But it's beginning to dawn on me just how powerful and insidious the forces arrayed against true visionaries are. I promise you, though, it won't be long. Success will come, whatever it takes.
Powerful and insidious forces. I don't like the sound of that. Need to check on Doc when I get a chance. Damn, Devil's Breath is gone. I should call MJ and warn her.
This is Mary Jane Watson. Please leave a detailed message and I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
What are you up to now, MJ?
Ooh. Excuse me 1 second, guys. I need to just do a little edit in my settings. There we go.
Standish said the demons are looking for something at GCT. But what could they possibly need here? Should probably call Peter and let him know what I'm doing. Actually, scratch that. He'd probably just tell me to go home and chain myself to my laptop. I'll just check things out quick and let him know what I find.
Alright. MJ doing some research.
I heard Spider-Man's got some kind of like...
Look at all those Oscorp displays. Looks like an Oscorp Tech Expo.
From paper cuts to gunshot wounds, Oscorp's patented nanotechnology can increase the body's healing rate by 1,000 times. We're not just saving you money, we're saving lives.
Oscorp's research and development team are hard at work on a radical new form of battery that recharges itself from sound waves. In a few short months, you will be able to buy a phone that will never have to be plugged in.
Cool.
What else can we find here?
Oscorp's patented array of intelligent, sensor-equipped munitions has reduced accidental casualties on the battlefield by over 94%.
Alright.
Encrypt your data with Oscorp's Cerberus cipher, the world's only mathematically proven unbreakable encryption algorithm.
I heard Osborn's bringing in outside help. Gonna pay out of his own pocket. That's the kind of leadership we need.
Well, we'll see if this was still around. Take care of it.
Take time to relax and visit our model coffee bar located on the upper level of the main terminal.
What's that?
This Gaia microbe dispersal device releases specially formulated microbes into the atmosphere, and in turn, leaves our oceans and rivers cleaner than when man first walked the earth.
Mr. Lee.
This will be easier for everyone if you remain calm and do as I say.
Police! Over here! No!
Oh damn! MJ always getting in trouble.
Mayor Osborn's office.
I would like to speak to Mayor Osborn,
Who's calling?
the man he is looking for.
What do you want?
I want you at Grand Central Terminal in 30 minutes. By yourself. Or there'll be more blood on your hands.
MJ, I'm on my way. Are you hurt?
No, I'm fine. Just hurry.
Going as fast as I can. What are you doing at GCT?
I'll explain later. Listen, Lee's going to release the Devil's Breath.
You gotta get out of there.
He's not gonna do it until Norman Osborn gets here.
Wait, this must have been Lee's plan all along. Make Norman responsible by forcing him to release the Devil's Breath himself.
Sort of makes sense in a twisted, psychotic way.
Okay, I'm here. Coming into the terminal now. Anything I should be on the lookout for?
Please, don't hurt us. Please, I have a family.
Looks like he's got some drones patrolling. Guess he's prepared for you.
Don't worry, I'm in the ventilation system. Can you see a safe exit point?
Southwest corner.
On my way. If I get any closer, the drones will spot me.
See that tablet I'm looking at? That controls the drones.
Think you can snag it?
Yes, if you can distract them and not get shot.
I'm ready. Tell me when.
Okay, I'm ready.
Incoming.
在那边。
Okay, move.
All right.
They're not gonna take me without a fight.
相当的英雄。
Wait!
MJ, what are you doing?
Let's all just relax.
停，不然把你也
Listen, I'm a reporter. I have a direct line to Mayor Osborn. I can help make sure he arrives on time.
How?
First, let him go.
李先生，这记者说他知道怎么找到奥斯芬。遵命。把他带到这边来，跟其他人分开。李先生马上就到。
look at her smiling and walking like nothing's wrong or something. Like,
They're coming. Jump over the railing.
Can't let him see me.
all right.
Uh-oh.
Drones, get to cover. You still got that tablet?
Yeah.
Better work fast.
Okay, I got this. Come on. Come on. Almost there. I did it.
Good job. Now let's get you out of here.
What about the devil's breath?
I'll come back for it.
No. We're partners, remember?
Can we argue later?
If we don't help those people, they could die.
So could you. I can't let that happen.
No. No, I got myself into this. I'm getting myself out.
What do you mean you got yourself into this?
She never listened.
Like this. There's too many of them.
Then let's start taking them out. Quietly. They're still too close. That did it. Grab him. Now.
All right. I'm just knocking over the luggage.
See if you can break up that group.
I'm gonna try and separate them. Take him.
Nice.
Take him out.
MJ, did you know Lee would be here?
Not exactly.
What do you mean?
I thought something might happen, but not like this.
Why didn't you tell me? I thought we were partners.
Hey, partners trust each other, Peter.
What do you mean? I trust you.
From paper cuts to gunshot wounds, Oscorp's patented nanotechnology
Please get back to saving the city
increase the
here.
body's healing rate by 1,000 times. We're not just saving you money, we're saving lives.
Do it.
Knocked him out with his own gun. They're gonna go this way. And
take him out. Now.
From paper cuts to gunshot wounds, Oscorp's patented nanotechnology can increase the body's healing rate by 1,000 times. We're not just saving you money, we're saving lives. Offers immediate emergency assistance, even in the most hostile areas of the world.
come on.
Do it. Take him.
All right.
Take him out. Take him.
那个记者在哪里？
他就在这儿附近，我们很快就可以抓到他。
Gotta get past him.
I'm ready.
无人机还接备着吗？
控制机在手上，不过我们也不找到他。
如果他逃掉了，
Start the timer.
Two minutes.
Now's your chance.
Keep him busy. I'll take care of the Devil's Breath.
You know what you're doing?
No. That's never stopped me. Oh, okay. Looks like the blue is connected to the battery, and yellow to a fan. Red one has a little exclamation mark.
Okay, you'll want to detach the wires from the battery first. Trace the wires to the other end and unplug them from there.
Okay, unplug the wires from the battery.
Alright, so we got one going up. This one goes down here.
Disconnect the battery wires. Okay, pull the first wire.
Now the second one.
Alright, the second one goes under.
The other battery wire.
Pretty sure it's the one in the middle.
What? The timer just changed to 30 seconds.
Ah, it's a collapsing circuit.
What comes next? The fan?
Yes, then the last wire. But you have to hurry.
Okay, now the red on. Got it.
You did it. Wow.
Yeah. Now let's get these people out of here. I could use a little Spidey help. You ready?
Right. I'll clear a path.
Try to do it quietly.
Will do.
All right.
Gotta be careful or the hostages will get hurt. Why is Lee so hell-bent on terrorizing New York?
Because he's crazy. All right. Shabam. All right, what we got? Amazing.
This never would have taken hostages like this. He was right. I'm starting to miss him.
All right. All right, what we got? Oh, I got some more in the middle. Some on the sides. All right, then.
Just need to take out a few more. Then it'll be safe for you to move.
Hurry.
Don't keep your voice down. Ooh, that was fancy. Fancy smancy. All right. Let's see. All right. Bam, bam, bam. Ba-ba-dee, bada-boop. All right. Excuse me one second, guys. I really appreciate you tuning in to Webtastic Gaming. Unfortunately, I cannot see the comments at the moment, but once we get through this, I will view the comments really quick. Oh, he sees the body. Well, guess what?
Okay,
They're coming up with
time to
me.
go.
Copy that.
Everyone, follow me!
Hey, how you guys doing? We just gonna have a little party.
MJ, did you make it
Ow.
out?
Yeah, everyone's safe.
Good job.
Hey, Peter.
Yeah?
When you're done in there, talk.
Yeah, we should.
First, find Lee and kick his ass.
Feel bad for anyone who's on the wrong side of MJ. Wonder what side I'm on right now.
And I'm gonna finish you guys. Why? Who else we got? How you doing? Uh-oh.
Okay, guys, trivia time. Did you know Grand Central has the largest basement in New York City? Crazy, right? You can fit half the Brooklyn Bridge down there.
Where's this rocket launcher,
I
dude?
agree.
Oh, there you
Sure
are.
don't make them like they used to. That's old school New York gumption for you. Anyway, I could talk trivia all day, but I gotta stop your wingnut of a boss.
His escape plan is to use the train. Can't let him get away. Platform.
Damn.
That must be where Lee is. Lee's getting away.
Lee!
Finally.
Sorry I'm late.
Finally. It's kind of my thing.
Why are you doing this?
Paying off an old debt.
Uh-oh. Don't look too good.
Better keep my distance for now.
Woo!
He's hurt.
Yeah. Let's go. Oh.
He's getting tired.
No.
His guard's down.
If you're sick, let me help you, Martin!
Ow. I timed that way too late. Come on. Come on. Bam.
I don't want to hurt you!
Nothing can hurt me! Not anymore!
Ooh. Let's go. Ooh, that had to hurt. I think it did hurt.
No brakes? No problem.
Uh-oh.
It totally worked last time.
Oh, come on! It worked to Spider-Man too.
42nd first.
Streets closed for another month. Why?
Whew. Some Spider-Man 2 nostalgicness.
Next up, prison.
Next up, the raft. Woo. Alright, give me 1 second, guys. I am going to, when I get to a moment, I'm going to pause it. I'm going to go get my phone charger so I can turn my phone on, so I can view the comments, because unfortunately I cannot view your comments. I see I got like 13 comments, 3 people viewing. Thank you guys for tuning into Webtastic Gaming, where cosplay meets gaming. And we just captured Mr. Negative, aka Martin Lee.
Get that cargo back to the lab. Let's move!
This is Mary Jane Watson. Please leave a detailed message and I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
Hey, it's me. Let me know when you want to talk. Texting isn't talking? No, not that kind of over!
What?
Please say no, please say no. Huh. Okay. And not okay. What is there to figure out?
What? What is there to figure out?
Oh, you think?
She's playing so hard to get.
Great.
He's like too nice. Like I feel like me as a relationship person, I feel like I'm not that nice.
He's off to the raft. The Devil's Breath is safe with Sable. How do you feel?
How do I feel? How much time do you have?
Not much. Heroics for you means paperwork for me. But I just wanted to say, good job.
Thanks, Yuri. I kinda needed that.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen.
All this time with Lee, I've been ignoring the city. Time to get back to being a friendly neighborhood Spidey.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, just give me 2 seconds. I am going to go grab my phone charger so I can charge my phone and view your comments. I know I have a lot. Thank you for tuning in. Don't worry, it's going to take like 2 seconds. I just got to step off for a second. While that's happening, let's see what we unlocked. Oh, we unlocked the new Mark III armor, spider armor. It's kind of cool. Let's see. Oh, we unlocked a bunch of skills. We got 4 skills. And we can upgrade some more gadgets. Oh, we have more than one new suit? Oh, we have the suit mods. Yeah. There we go. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, just give me 2 seconds. I'll be right with you. I'm just going to go grab my charger, plug it in, get it all charged up, so that way I can view your comments and answer them for you. Thank you guys very much, and feel free to comment whatever you like. Ask me about, whatever you want. You can ask me anything. And then if you want me to do something in the game, maybe show you something, just leave it in the comment section, and maybe we'll get to it, maybe we won't. I don't even know how long we've been streaming. Let's see, we started around 3-ish, so it's almost 5, so we're going on 2 hours now. So, we're going on 2-hour stream, so I'll probably go for another maybe half hour, maybe go to 2 hours and 30 minutes, and maybe 3 hours, not sure yet. It seems that the longer the videos are, A lot of people don't tend to not watch them whenever whatchamacallit, later on. They'll see like, oh, it's a 3-hour video. Well, I'm not going to watch it. But if you guys are enjoying it and you want me to keep going, put it down in the comment section, you know. So anyway, I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. See you guys in a second. See, look, what'd I tell you? Took only a second. So I'm just gonna plug this in. Should have did this earlier, but you know me, Spider-Man, always forgetting things, always being fashionably late. Alright, so let's see what we got gadget-wise. Alright. Let's upgrade that one. Upgrade this one. Oh, we can finally get the we can finally get the suspension matrix. Oh, we need base tokens. Alright, well, let's see. What do we want to do in skills? Swing kick will knock over shield enemies. Press triangle after perfect dodging rifle and pistol enemies for an instant takedown. Ooh, yes, that sounds very nice. Ground strike has a larger blast that can knock enemies down when from higher elevations. Upgrades web strike takedown moves so that nearby enemies are knocked back. Hold triangle to yank heavy arms, rifles, launchers, and shields away from enemies. Thrown objects damage all nearby enemies. Alright, let's see which one we want. Let's do this, because this one takes 2 points. This one takes 3, that one takes 2. And we only have 4 points. That one takes 2, that one takes 2. 2. Let's do, let's do this one. And this one. There we go. Alright, well, let's do some side missions. Alright, there's a backpack nearby. We can grab that real quick. Ooh, landed right next to it.
Funny, my fear of heights didn't go away when I got my powers. Had to climb to the top of the Empire State to get over that.
Alright, my phone just turned on, guys, so I'm gonna go check these comments. Da 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 da. Alright. Okay, let's go back. Echel's Beats. Hi, I have this game. Hi, how are you? I appreciate you tuning in if you're still here. Ishmael Abdelbasset. I probably butchered that last name. I apologize. Damn, this Spider-Man mad brolic. If you mean I'm buff, yes, I'm a very buff Spider-Man. How come you're full of muscle? Trash. I'm gonna go ahead and ignore that one. How come you're full of muscle? Whatchamacallit? Well, I am full of muscle because I actually am I do fitness. I'm a workout person. I'm actually a little bit bigger than a regular Spider-Man, of course. Like, here, I'll give you guys a full look if you want. Let me just move this. So yeah, I'm a much bigger, more muscular Spider-Man, and I like to do this kind of Spidey because it wasn't until like maybe the Amazing Spider-Man series with Andrew Garfield that they started, here, let me get a little lower, where they started basically making Spider-Man really freaking skinny. Like, Spider-Man was actually never skinny. He actually was more of like a superhero bod. And although he may not have been like huge, he was still muscular as heck and had he had a superhero body. Back then, with all the classic superheroes like Captain America, Iron Man, Batman, Superman, all the classic superheroes had really muscular bodies because that's what superheroes were. They had more advanced bodies. And unfortunately, what I really don't like is throughout the Spider-Man history, Spider-Man has turned into a really skinny dude. And I mean, if you go back to the original Spider-Man comics, 1962, Amazing Fantasy number 15, yes, Peter Parker was skinny, he was a nerd, he was all kinds of stuff like that, but he never was this like frail, small little weakling like the way that he's portrayed now. Now, don't get me wrong, I really like Tom Holland's Spider-Man. I appreciate him. I think he's brought a pretty good persona to Spider-Man in the films. However, he's not my favorite Spider-Man. He'll never be my favorite Spider-Man. In fact, my favorite Spider-Man actually isn't even a film Spider-Man. He's never had a live-action film. It's actually the 90s cartoon Spider-Man, Spider-Man the Animated Series, that aired in the 90s. And when you look at that cartoon, you can look it up right now, 90s Spider-Man Animated Series. You look it up right now, he is a buff Spider-Man. And whenever you look at Venom, he's even buffer than him. So, like, that is a Spider-Man. Even Peter Parker looks buff as heck. So, let's see. By the way, so, yeah, just to answer your question, the reason why I'm a muscular Spider-Man is because I like to portray that Spidey rather than the skinny, scrawny Spidey. Because whenever you go to conventions, whenever you go to Comic-Con, whenever you see people dressed up as Spider-Man for Halloween, it's typically skinny people. And they're like really, really small. Like, and I don't mean to be mean, and I don't mean to be a critic, but it kind of gets old. And to be honest with you, when people see a skinnier Spider-Man and he can do backflips and he can do this and he can do that, there's a million Spider-Mans who can do that. And there's a million Spider-Mans who look like that. That's why I like to portray a bigger, buffer, more muscular Spider-Man, because you don't see that very often. And it's very rare. And I can also do acrobatics too, so whenever you see a big guy like me doing somersaults and breakdancing and cartwheels and round-offs, and pretty soon I'm actually practicing backflips and stuff like that. Unfortunately, flips have been my most the common It's like basically the threshold that I have to pass to be Spider-Man. Because every time I'm out and about as Spidey, people are like, oh, do a backflip, or oh, do a front flip, or do something of that sort. And unfortunately, I actually used to do backflips, but like on the trampoline and stuff like that, and I can still do it on the trampoline. But unfortunately, I've just never gotten to that point where I trust my body enough to do a flip on like hard concrete, because I'm just afraid that I'm gonna break my neck. So I've been practicing in the at the gymnastics gym, and I've been doing all kinds of stuff with the flips, and I land them fine. But when it comes to the real world, unfortunately, I don't trust myself yet. And once I get to that point, I feel like my Spider-Man will be a hell of a lot better, because you'll see a Spider-Man like me, and you'll be like, oh, he's a big Spider-Man, but yet he can do all the moves of Spidey. So I feel like that'll get people to understand that it doesn't matter that you're a big Spider-Man. Also, a lot of us Spider-Man in the comic world, we also consider the Spider-Verse. And if you're familiar with the Spider-Verse is basically a multiverse of Spider-Man who are different, have different origin stories, different types of suits, different types of stamina's and bodies, and all kinds of stuff like that. So ultimately, if you believe in the Spider-Verse, anyone can be Spider-Man. And that's actually a big thing that's been happening recently with the new release of Sony's animated film Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. And it basically just kind of shows you and has the message of anyone can be Spider-Man. You're your own Spider-Man. You can be Spider-Man, you can be Spider-Man, you can be Spider-Man, I can be Spider-Man, and we can all be our own Spider-Man. So I get that question a lot, like, why do you do Spider-Man, or why do you do a big Spider-Man, or why are you so big, or whatever. But I mean, honestly, it's like, for those of you who want to hate on me, that's fine. And I'm not saying that you're hating on me, but a lot of people kind of take it to the next level, and they're just like, oh, you're too big to be Spider-Man, you know, get out of here. Like, and to be honest with you, you can hate all day. I still do what I do. I can still be me, and guess what? I get props for it. I do birthday parties, I do private events, I get invited to conventions all the time. I do this channel. And honestly, I love doing it. So I also do benefits for orphanages and pediatric hospitals and all kinds of stuff like that. So I like what I do, and I'm not saying that you were hating on me, but for those of people who want to hate on me, keep hating, because it's just a waste of your time. So anyway, I see some comments coming in. Whatchamacallit? I've beaten this game... Oh, hold on, I went too far. By the way, nice to meet you. I'm new to this channel. Well, thank you, Ishmael, for tuning in. I would appreciate it if you would like, comment, and subscribe. Well, of course, you've been commenting. But I appreciate it if you would like this video and subscribe to my channel. I do all kinds of videos like this. Not only do I do the Spider-Man game, but I also do other games such as Fortnite, Uncharted, Black Ops 4. Pretty soon I'll be doing some other games, Red Dead Redemption 2, Detroit Become Human. I'm going to be doing a whole bunch of other games other than Spider-Man. I'm just doing Spider-Man right now because, one, I love this game, and two, it's been a long time coming, so I hope that you enjoy. I've beaten this game nearly 3 times. Yeah, well, the reason why I haven't beaten the game yet is because I'm a little bit of a different player. Sorry, hit the mic there for a second. I actually like to enjoy my games. A lot of my friends tend to get a new game and then they beat it in like a week, or they beat it in a couple days, and I really don't like that. I don't like that at all. I don't like the fact that you purchase a game for $60 or whatever. Like, I purchased this one for $80 because I got the deluxe digital version, and I pre-ordered it, and I purchased it for $80. I'm not gonna spend $80 on a game that I'm just gonna beat in a couple days and then be bored. Like, I understand that there's side missions and all kinds of stuff. Like, when you go on the map, you have the research missions, you have the backpacks, you have the Catwoman. Wrong universe. Wrong comics. You have the Black Cat missions. What else? You have the bases, and you have the Taskmaster challenges. I get it. You have all these side missions, but at the end of the day, once you beat the main story, it's just going to get kind of boring. And I don't like that. I don't like to just have a game just sitting there that I'm bored with. So, honestly, that's why I have been taking a little bit longer with this game. Now, I know the game's been out for like 4 or 5 months now, so it's been a really long time. But here's also the beauty of it. We haven't even beat the main story yet, and guess what? There's 3 DLCs waiting for us. And for some reason the I don't know why the heist isn't whatchamacallit. I don't know why the heist isn't syncing in with my game, because I have Turf Wars and I have Silver Lining, but the heist, I don't know why that's not in there. But we have 3 DLCs waiting for us with I think it's like 3 or 4 or 5 missions per DLC. So we have about 5, 10, 15 missions of DLCs roughly waiting for us after we beat the main story. And as you can see, the main story, we're at 59%. So yeah, so before we end this stream, I'm maybe gonna try to get this to maybe about we'll try to get this to 65, 70, maybe 75% before I end this stream. So that way when we do the 4th video, we can possibly finish the main story, or we can whatchamacallit or possibly do 6 streams for the main story. Depends. But anyway, all right, let me check these. Bold speech, I salute you. Well, thank you very much. I try to keep. I'm strong to my word. I'm not very. I'm not swayed a certain way. I'm a very strong-willed person, and if somebody tries to convince me otherwise, they're gonna need some evidence and some backup support to support them and whatever they want to believe in. And I mean, everybody is valid to have their own opinion, and that's fine. But when it comes to tearing people down, or being negative, or just being, honestly, just being all around hostile to somebody, that's when things get a little bit tense, and that's when you get on my bad side. And when you get on my bad side, it's really hard to get off it, because, you know, a lot is shown by your character and all the things that you do, with things that you say and everything like that. So, you know, when people, you know, say, hey, you're too big to be Spider-Man, I'm just like, alright, well, you're too small to be yourself. So, you know, you're so small that you can't even accept the fact that you're, like, you know, you should just accept the fact that everybody should be able to do what they want to do. So, let's see. Hey, Corey X Kenshin says, hey, Spider-Man. Hey, what's going on, Corey? Thank you for joining. I really do appreciate it. Corey then said again, Spider-Man does whatever a spider can. Slings a web any size, catches thieves just like flies. Look out. Here comes the Spider-Man. Thank you, Corey, for joining. This is Webtastic Gaming, a gaming channel brought to you by the Web Center. You can check out my social media on Instagram. It's called The Web Center. Or you can check it on Facebook, which is at the Webtastic Spidey, like fantastic, but Webtastic. And you can check those out. I actually do cosplay, professional cosplay, so that's why I'm incorporating it into the gaming. So that's what we do. We're doing gaming cosplay style. So let me check some more of these. Ishmael says it gets tense as The Last of Us. Are you talking about the game, The Last of Us? It gets tensed as The Last of Us. I'm not too sure what you mean by that, but it's fine. So anyway, again, welcome Corey to Webtastic Gaming. Let's see. Who is your favorite superhero? Corey says, who is your favorite superhero? Well, obviously you can tell that my favorite superhero is Spider-Man. And honestly, that's why I started cosplaying Spider-Man, because he was my favorite superhero. I mean, honestly, he's a freaking cool person. Like, Spidey is freaking awesome. Like, he's freaking cool.
You night owls may have seen light flickering out of the wrapped Supermax prison last night.
Whatchamacallit? Spider-Man has been my favorite superhero since childhood. Like, it's really funny because when I was a little kid, I used to have Spider-Man toys, Spider-Man video games, Spider-Man. I used to have like a little Spider-Man children's Halloween costume that I used to wear all the time. And I was a huge Spider-Man fan. And it's really funny because at this point in time, I didn't ever think that I was ever going to become a cosplayer. I didn't even know what cosplay was. Cosplay was not in my mind at that age. I was like 4, 5, 6 years old, playing with Spider-Man stuff. Eventually, when I got older, I upgraded into video games, and I started playing like Spider-Man on PlayStation 1, the original by Activision and Neversoft. Actually, I don't even think it was Activision at that point. I think it was just Neversoft. It was a Spider-Man game on PS1 and PS2 it was just called Spider-Man, just like this game, and it was by Neversoft, and it was my favorite Spider-Man game. And then I finally upgraded to, of course, the PlayStation 2 Spider-Man games, which were based off of the Tobey Maguire trilogy, the Sam Raimi trilogy, which was Spider-Man, the first game, and Spider-Man 2. And Spider-Man 2 was, honestly, you guys should know, Spider-Man 2 was the greatest Spider-Man game to ever hit the video game industry. Of course, until this game. Of course, we've had some other Spider-Man games in the industry, but Spider-Man 2 was a huge fan favorite. So, honestly, that's, so Spider-Man has been my favorite superhero since childhood. And it wasn't until about 2012. I forget how old I was. I was a teenager. Whatchamacallit? I was like just entering high school or something like that. I was in high school. It was 2012, and I had The Amazing Spider-Man with Andrew Garfield. That movie had just came out, and when I watched that movie, for some reason, the connection of Spider-Man and me liking him just kind of clicked again. Because for a while, from like the age 12 to like up, like all my middle school years, junior high, everything like that, I just forgot about Spider-Man. I wasn't thinking about him. I wasn't caring about him. It was just something that I had nothing to do with. And honestly, it was that gap in between the Sam Raimi trilogy and The Amazing Spider-Man. That whole gap right there, I had no idea. I didn't care about Spider-Man. I didn't watch him. I didn't have video games of him. It was just an empty space. And as soon as 2012 hit, all of a sudden I became interested in Spider-Man again. And it clicked. And then all of a sudden I started researching all of a sudden, I was big in film and making movies and stuff like that. I'm also big on acting and stuff like that. So I wanted to create my own short Spider-Man fan film, but unfortunately, I had a little camera that wasn't too good, but I had that camera. I wrote a script. Unfortunately, I didn't have a lot of cast members. The only people in the movie were like me and like 2 other people, and so there was a cast and crew of about 2 or 3 people. It was a really, really bad funded project, but we were trying to do it anyway. And basically, after that happened, I wanted to get a suit that wasn't from Party City. And I was researching online and looking up people, and then all of a sudden I found a cosplayer by the name of T Stunning Spidey, aka B-Boy Stunna. And honestly, honest to God, he was actually the first cosplayer that I met and found out about, and he was the one who kind of inspired me to get into the cosplay world, because that's when I finally realized, oh, wait a minute. People actually dress up as characters from movies, video games, comic books, animes, and they go to conventions or they get paid to do it or whatever it may be. And I was just like, holy crap, this is really cool. So that's kind of how I got into it. And I bought a suit from a website called Zentai, which I do not recommend. It's a really bad website, but it was my first suit, so I went ahead and got that. And then all of a sudden, it just kind of took off from there. And I kept upgrading in suits. Now I get my suits from a website called Zentai Zone. And my personal inspiration and mentor is a guy by the name of Bane Bravo. He's also on Instagram. You can look him up, Bane Bravo, B-A-N-E, Bravo, B-R-A-V-O. And you can look him up, and basically he's my mentor. He's also my lens maker. He creates my lenses, which are freaking awesome. They're great. So yeah. So that's kind of how it took off. And then eventually I started doing gaming, and I was like, you know what? Why not do gaming with my cosplay? Because no one's ever done that before. No one's ever gotten in a Spider-Man suit and put these gaming videos on for you. So why not me be the first? So I'm going to go ahead and check a couple more comments, and then we're going to get back into the missions because we've been taking a little bit of time. Let's see. Yep, that game is very serious and tense. Yeah, I've played The Last of Us before. Unfortunately, I haven't played it on PS4, but I did play it on PS3, and I really like that game. It's a very tense game. It gets very intense. Daredevil is one of my favorites. Yes, Daredevil's actually a favorite of mine too. He's really cool. Very similar to Spider-Man, but not. He's really cool. Corey, Spider-Man is OP. Hell yeah, Spider-Man's OP. Ishmael, you gonna play now? Yes, I'm gonna play. And my second favorite hero is The Flash, Corey. Yes, I actually really like The Flash. I like the TV show The Flash.
Sadly, it was not because one of their inmates got the chair. No. Apparently, someone there hit on an idea I actually think has merit, which is making that recidivist criminal Electro pay for his room and board by powering the prison himself, saving taxpayers' money. Not surprisingly, though, it turns out he hates actual work as much as he loves robbing and murdering, so they had to go back to the city's grid, which I'd imagine is why I still can't run my microwave and toaster at the same time without blowing a fuse.
Alright, let's see what we got here. Let's do one of these drone challenges. Alright, here we go. Oh, come on. Under the bridge. Oh, I messed that one up. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh wow, I actually got the ultimate score. Cool.
Okay, I think things are sort of under control. Maybe I should put in some Peter Parker time at the lab.
I like how he says his full name. Have you ever just like talked in third person like that and said your full name? Said your full name? Ow, that hurt. All right, here we go. So tell me, guys, who's your favorite Spider-Man?
Parker! Just in time to celebrate.
Oh, wow.
Wait. Where are the arms? Oh, wow. So cool. But how did you...
Intracranial neural network. Neurotransmission speeds under 1 nanosecond. Faster than signals travel inside the brain.
Whoa.
Never mind to an external prosthesis. We did it, Peter. No one can take this away from us.
Amazing.
And your work on the neural web was the key.
But we haven't even tested it yet. There's so much we don't know.
It works beautifully. Come on, take a look.
This is impressive.
All right.
Little error, though. Voltage spike. Should be an easy fix.
All right, so we need it 2, but it's at 8. So I think we should turn it here and go here and go here and go here, here. Let's see. 1. Oh, nope, that didn't work. So change this to... Yep, there we go.
See if that
Shabam! Critical failure.
No, this is worse than I thought.
Uh-oh. This doesn't look good. So we need to get it 5. That's not going to work either. Let's see. Okay, we're at 5 now. But we're gonna need... -2, -1. And we are at 2, so we need 3.
Hope that stabilized it.
There we go. Critical failure.
Damn it, the spike is cascading. I don't know if I can fix this.
Alright, we need 5. So we're gonna go... There's a 5 here, but I feel like we can't go there. Wait, what if we did this? Oh, there's a negative there, so we need... Three, 4, 5, 6. Oh, okay, I see. Alright. We're gonna go here. We're gonna go... No, we're gonna make that a... 4. And then we're gonna keep going. We're gonna make that a 2. We have a lot of turns coming. Two, and then 7. Six. And then 5. Critical failure. Seizure, short-term memory loss, long-term memory loss, limbic degradation, frontal lobe edema. Warning, high risk of mood and personality shift. Discontinue use immediately. This doesn't look good.
This is bad.
Doctor? Doctor, I found a potential problem.
Everything has problems if you look hard enough. But fortune favors the bold. It's time to show the world what we've done.
Otto, the neural web isn't isolating your motor neurons. It could be affecting other parts of your brain, your inhibitions, your mood. I just think we need some more
We've
tests.
got enough! For the first time in my life, I don't feel like a failure. I feel like me.
Otto, you're not a failure. But this could permanently damage your mind. Please.
Right. Right.
Don't worry. We're close.
I'll keep at it. I'll work out some bugs. Go. Go.
You sure you're okay?
Yes.
Oh, man.
Thank you, Peter.
This is really emotional.
For everything.
Martin Lee is now behind bars. When I make a promise to this city, I keep it. The people of New York will soon make a decision that could change the course of this city forever. So when you're casting your vote, remember what I've done. We are all safer now than we have ever been.
Liar!
You have no idea what you're in for.
Oh, whoa! Oh my god. I'm checking out you guys' comments. Those things are hard. What happened to him? Hi. The Order 1886. Hey, new man. Alright. What happened to him? Well, that's Otto Octavius, aka Doc Ock.
I should check on Miles.
Hey, Pete. Hi, Miles. I just wanted to see how you're doing with the news about Lee. Look, if you didn't want to work there anymore, May and I would understand.
I did want to quit when I heard. Then I remember what my dad used to say. A hero is just a guy who doesn't give up.
That's true, assuming he's doing the right thing. I got you that job. I'd hate for you to keep doing it if you think it's wrong.
Oh, the people here. Nothing Martin Lee did is their fault. They need help and I'm helping them. I think Dad would want me to stay. I think he'd be proud.
I know he would. And Miles, I'm proud of you too. Anytime you want to talk, just call.
Thanks, Pete. Gotta go. May just gave me a list of all the supplies to get. Alright, later.
Alright.
Congratulations, Captain. You got the City Hall bomber.
We got him.
Tomato, tomato. My point is, you've been burning the candle at both ends lately. You should take a vacation.
I'm not exactly the tourist type. But once we've rounded up the rest of Lee's people, maybe I will. No planes, no suitcases, just uninterrupted sleep.
Oh, you are a party animal. But hey, whatever floats your cruise ship. Or doesn't. You've earned it.
Ah, there we go. All right. Let's see what's going on at Feast. Hey, Aunt May.
Peter.
You okay?
I'm getting by.
I don't know how I feel about you running this place all by yourself.
These people need help. If I lose a few hours of sleep, so be it.
So have you heard from Mr. Lee since?
No. But the Martin I know couldn't have done that. Whatever's become of him, that's not the one I want to remember. So, how are things with MJ?
Oh, it's, well, you know, she's, it's complicated.
Honestly,
it's always complicated.
That's what got me and Ben through the rough patches.
You guys had rough patches?
Oh, sure. Especially when we were your age. So, are you honest with her? Does she know the real you?
Hey, turn it up. I want to hear this.
A spokesperson for the police has confirmed that this was the truck carrying the device used in the Grand Central Terminal attack.
Oh, it never ends. Peter?
He pulled a Batman. Would you guys like to see that? Would you guys like to see Spider-Man play Batman Arkham Knight? See if Spidey's a good bat. I'm gonna, for some reason...
Captain Watanabe, leave a message.
Yuri, where are you? Call me when you get this. I just hope the Devil's Breath is still there. And still secure. If the demons got to that truck, this just went from bad to catastrophic.
for some reason, there's like a bomb timer in the top left corner. I don't know why that's there. I'm gonna restart the checkpoint. See if that gets rid of it. Yep, there we go. Where's my mission?
Please let Devil's Breath be secure.
Oh, there it is. All right. And it's gone.
The Devil's Breath is gone, but we got even bigger problems.
Rikers?
We have to hurry. Hop on.
What happened?
It was a coordinated attack. Must have been planned from the outside.
All right.
Every cell block is breached. We're minutes away from every prisoner and Rikers walking right up 5th Avenue.
What about the raft?
Should be okay. It's a Supermax facility. Better security and a separate power grid.
Good. What about the Devil's Breath?
Sable's handling it.
Do you trust them?
Do I have a choice?
Uh-oh. You should have worn your seatbelt.
Whoa! Who wants to play?
Take him out. Hurry.
I'm on it. I should have recorded.
Attention all COs. Institute lockdown procedures.
Damn it. They got into the armory.
Is that bad? That sounds bad.
It means some of the enemies are armed with rocket launchers.
Yeah, that's bad. I'm on it.
Shaboom!
You guys go back to your cells.
All right.
We can forget this ever happened.
Shaboom! Yeah, I love fighting in this game. It's so cool.
I still see a few more out in the yard.
Who thought it was a good idea to bring rockets into a prison?
Come in. This is Sergeant Hanson. Anyone on this channel?
This is Captain Watanabe. Where are you?
Electrical accident. Top near cell block D. Trying to restore power. That you in the chopper?
Affirmative. What happened here?
No idea. The power went out, then all hell broke loose.
Hold tight. We'll get you as soon as we can. Spider-Man, can you get to that rooftop? There's an officer calling for help up there.
On my way. Hey! It's Officer Hanson! Hey! Someone's trapped behind that door.
Let's go.
Come on, man! Somebody's out there!
coming!
Where is everybody? They're attacking my car!
Damn! I think he might need some help.
Help the warden! I'll keep working on getting the power restored. Right, I'm on it. Gotta take them all out.
All sticking to the wall.
Look out!
Could this get any worse?
It can always get worse.
Attention staff. Any block is compromised. Get out of there, guys.
Good work. Just a few left. Just a couple more.
All right. Well, that's not good. Boom! Oh, God. Come on.
License and registration, please.
Okay, looks like things are somewhat
Bird
under
down.
control.
I thought you said the raft was secure.
It was. Let's go. Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
Love the optimism. But in my experience, when it looks bad,
It's usually worse.
Look out!
Oh!
Yuri!
I'm flipping!
Gotcha. Hold on!
Tune in next time on Spider-Man. No, I'm kidding. That would be a bad cliffhanger for you guys.
You okay?
Yeah.
Welcome to the party. Just in time for the fire.
All right.
Like we made parole, boys.
Electro, why is he letting everyone out?
I'll head for the main control center and see how bad the situation is.
Got it. I'll go join the party.
Hey guys, is this invitation only?
Shall unlock the door behind you, okay? Please?
I'm gonna gut you, spider.
Kick it up a notch. Welcome to the air show. That doesn't sound good.
Hello.
Oh, hi, Rhino.
Hope you like surprise, Spider.
Surprise? What is he talking about?
Unexpected power surge detected. Incident response team required.
Hey, what's your status?
Me?
Uh-oh.
I was trapped in a prison with every criminal I put away.
So much for spider sense.
Good to be true.
Scorpion, can you hold on a minute? I was in the middle of a phone call and it was business.
Well.
Lost you for a second there. You okay?
Not really. Electro, Rhino, and now Scorpion are all on the loose. What's going on in the rest of the prison?
Camera system's almost up. I'll give you a hit rep soon.
Okay, I'll keep tracking Electro.
Oh, is there more? Oh, how you doing, guys? And guess what? I'm gonna give you a force push.
Phew. Whoa!
Come on, Spider-Man. I thought this was a chase.
Oh, okay.
Gotta stop this guy.
Can't stop me. But I'm flattered that you still try.
You tell me who you're working for, I'll go easy on you. Nobody ever takes me up on that offer.
Gotcha.
Oh,
Vulture.
Long time no see.
I need the homecoming suit now.
Sorry, no time to talk.
Still with me, huh?
Okay, I got the security cameras back online.
Woo!
How's it look?
Well, it looks like the entire population of the raft has escaped, including Martin Lee. That makes 5 of your worst enemies that are now on the loose.
For a second there, I thought you were serious.
I am serious. I have to go. Some of them are heading into the city.
Bam! Alright. Let's go, Electro.
Keep chasing. Party's almost over.
Come on. Oh, shit.
Electro!
Wha-
How do you like my new suit?
Dashing. Where'd you get it?
It's an exclusive club.
Exclusive club. Oh, let's go.
Remember, he said not to kill him.
Good idea. In fact, we don't have to do this at all if you don't want to.
Yeah. I'm good. Oh, great. Oh! Oh, damn, I felt that. Oh.
First and final warning. Stay out of our way. Each of you has a job to do. Your debts will be repaid when we're done. Go!
Oh.
There he is!
Wow. Well, guys, that was a very impactful moment. And for those of you who remember, that was actually one of the gameplay trailers for Spider-Man before it came out. That was at E3, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that was E3 2018.
All these years. All these lies. It's over, Norman. Time to give them the truth.
Oh, no. Devil's Breath was released in the city! No! Alright, wow, that was 24 hours later. Damn, everybody's sick now. Oh no.
Hey, you okay? Fine. Can you pass those out for me? Sure.
They are working around the clock on a cure for this deadly disease. The citywide quarantine is being heavily enforced by Sable International, who maintain tight security over all transit points. Throughout the city, police and Sable agents continue to battle with Rikers and Raft escapees. Meanwhile, Mayor Osborn has gone on record blaming Spider-Man for the prison break and citywide sickness, and branding him a fugitive. But he has yet to provide evidence. And many believe the mayor is just deflecting blame, since an exclusive report by the Bugle revealed that this disease originated in a secret, unregulated Oscorp laboratory here in Manhattan. Mayor Osborn insists that Oscorp is working with the NDC on an anti-serum, but has not provided any further evidence to support this claim.
Well, oh man, everything's going to crap. Spider-Man can only do so much.
Dr. Octavius, why? How did I let this happen?
Just got a call from the hospital. They said you went AWOL?
Need to get back to work.
The doctor said you still have 14 broken bones.
Which means I have 192 non-broken ones. Thanks for taking care of me, by the way.
The hard part was keeping you hidden from Sable. They've branded you a priority target, you know.
I humbly accept the honor. What is happening to our city, Yuri?
I don't know. Feels like the end of the world. Maybe it is.
Wow. The city is a lot different, guys. A lot different.
I'm here to help.
Good. There's gangs of escaped prisoners banding together and taking over entire city blocks. Looting, strong-arming local residents, you name it.
I'll take care of him. What else you got?
The mayor told Silver Sable to do whatever it takes to find Lee and Octavius. So she's just rounding people up indiscriminately, holding them captive in bases around the city. I've even heard rumors of enhanced interrogation tactics.
You mean torture? Don't worry. I'm on it. This is our city, Yuri. It's time we take it back.
Great. My men are tracking the supervillains. I'll update you when we make progress. For now, do your best to stabilize the city.
Alright, well it seems like we got more side missions now. We have prisoner camps. Whatchamacallit? What else is new? We also have some, what are these? Oh, those are just other side missions. Alright, well apparently we have Sable bases that are, rounding up people and doing, imprisoning people. So, maybe that's the prisoner camp, maybe. Alright, we also unlocked some new suits. Let's see. Oh, we got the 2099 suit. I wish I had that suit. That's on the list for the suits. I'm working on it. But, whatchamacallit? What else? Yeah. Alright, yeah. That's it for the suits. Gadgets. Seems like we can upgrade some more of those. Why not? And then skills. We got 2 skills. Let's see. What do we want to upgrade? Here, let's do this one. Oh, that's 3. My bad. Let's see. Let's do this one. All right. Well, now let's see where we're at on the main story. Alright, we're at 65%, and I think that was a pretty good finish for the stream. All the villains escaped from the raft. The raft, they're all out there. Scorpion, Electro, Rhino, Mr. Negative. Who else? Well, Doc Ock is obviously now. Dr. Octavius is out there now. Here we got the character list here. So Scorpion, Rhino, Electro, Vulture, Mr. Negative, and Dr. Octopus, which is now in our character bio. And of course you could see powers and abilities. Mechanized prosthetis grants superhuman strength and durability, can scale nearly any surface. A direct neural connection means the prosthesis, I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, responds with the speed of thought. So, yeah, I'm gonna do everything I can do to save him. It's a very emotional time. This game is really, really cool on incorporating original characters into a new story. For instance, we have Miles Morales, and everybody knows who Miles is. Miles is the Black Spider-Man, aka the Ultimate Spider-Man, and he is actually the main guy in Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, the new movie that just came out. And I'm not exactly sure if Insomniac plans to make him Spider-Man in this universe per se, because before the game came out, I was watching interviews and all kinds of stuff on this game, and when they asked, will Miles Morales be Spider-Man, they basically just keep responding with the same answer, and basically they just said, this is our own universe. So Miles Morales may not be Spider-Man here. Whatchamacallit, Dr. Of course, instead of Peter working for whatchamacallit, Oscorp or anything like that, he's working for Octavius Industries. That's a new take on the story. And then eventually, you know, he became Dr. Octopus. So, of course, Aunt May's working at Feast with Martin Lee. Norman Osborn's the mayor. So, I really like how they took original characters and put it into a new story. Jefferson Davis being, whatchamacallit, Miles Morales' father. So, yeah. So, and then of course they incorporated Silver Sable, which was kind of cool. But of course we got that from episode 2. Taskmaster, of course. So, I think that's really cool. So, yeah, we're at, yeah, so let me go ahead and check the time here real quick. Alright, yeah, we are at a total 3-hour stream, so thank you guys so much for watching Webtastic Gaming, a gaming channel brought to you by the Web Center. I really do appreciate everybody who's tuned in. I think the highest we went in viewers was 7 viewers, or 6 viewers. That was a record. Usually we have like 2 or 3, maybe about 4. But I think we went up to 6 or 7, so that was really cool. And of course my comment section is lit up, so thank you guys for communicating. And of course, when I finish this video, you can feel free to go to my YouTube channel, Webtastic Gaming. You can check out all my other content. You can check out all my other whatchamacallit, all my other information on all the other videos that I do. The video before this one, I actually just did a Fortnite Q&A session, which it wasn't too populated with questions or viewers. Unfortunately, I actually did that early in the day during the week, so I can kind of understand. Sometimes doing streams during the week on work days aren't exactly the best time to do a stream because everybody's either working or they're just not available. So I'm going to try to stick to doing my streams on the weekends. So now's the perfect time to do streams. So on the weekends, like Saturday or something like that, nobody's really doing anything or everybody's off work or anything like that. So it's a good time to do streams. So again, you can check out my channel, check out the other videos that I do. I've done Fortnite, I've done Uncharted. Of course, I have 2 episodes before this episode of Spidey Plays PS4, Marvel Spider-Man. You can check those out. I've done them chronologically. So the first episode is the very beginning of the game. It's actually, I did that stream back on the very opening night of Spider-Man PS4. So that is the opening night reveal of Spidey Plays PS4. You can check that opening release. That's the first episode. And then the second episode is just the continuation. And then, of course, now we're at the third episode, which was today. And then I'm going to probably try to finish the game either in the next episode or in the next 3 episodes. So just stay tuned in this series, and we'll get onto that. And then, of course, I'm going to be starting some more series later on with some other games. With Spidey Plays PS4, I'm probably going to do Red Dead Redemption. I've already been playing that game on my own because I really like it, but we could start it again with Spidey. There's also Red Dead Online now. We could probably explore that. Whatchamacallit, Detroit Become Humans, another game. Assassin's Creed, I could probably get into some of those. So stay tuned for some other games because, and if you have any suggestions of any games you think I should play or any games you would like to see, definitely holler at me. Put it in the comment section, whatever you think you might want to see. I really appreciate the feedback from you guys because all the feedback I get from you guys just makes my videos better and I can become a better YouTuber and everything like that. So, again, thank you for tuning in. And stay on the lookout for future videos. So, and really quick, before I go, you can also check out my social medias. My Instagram is at the Web Center, and my Facebook is at the Webtastic Spidey. You can check those out, and that has plenty of content with my cosplay, my gaming, and all sorts of other things, because I also do events, I do flash mobs, I do dance parties. It's really cool. I also do it in collaboration with some other cosplay groups such as Melf Studios, the Con Players, all kinds of people out there. So, you know, stay on the lookout for all that stuff too. So, all right, campaign progress 65%. We got 35% more to go. So we will see you in the next stream of Spidey Plays PS4. Thank you again. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time in the next Webtastic live streaming. The Webtastic Spidey out, people.